Nene Leakes' epic return to the Bravo universe has finally happened. That's right, it has finally happened, and it was inevitable. Inevitable because Nene Leakes is the one who originated the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay? She is the one that came in there with all her big, beautiful, brilliant ideas. Nene Leakes is the one that came in there shining like the star she is. Nene Leakes was the one that came in there and uh endeared herself to all the fans because now, honey, not only did the fans love her then, the fans love her now and will forever love her. Nene Leakes brought that situation to where no one without her wanted to see that program at all, because you all know what happened during that. We're talking about epics. What about the epic fail of the last season of the Housewives? Or was it the 16th? Oh, they tried everything in the book to make that be something, and everything flopped. Everything flopped. Yes, it did. The fans were not having it, the true fans, and all throughout those times, the fans were echoing. The fans were shouting loudly, "Bring Nene Leakes back! Bring Nene Leakes back!" And so, yes, it was inevitable. Yes, it was. Because you know what? They saw it. They saw it in the ratings. They saw it in the constant people saying, this is crap. What are you doing? Bring Nene Leakes back. So yes, the epic return was inevitable. It was inevitable because not only did this woman, this queen, stand up for righteousness, okay, in the way she had to handle these people, and in what she said that they were doing, and what she alleged that they were doing in this franchise, it was inevitable. She had to stand up for righteousness, and righteousness never fails. That's right. That's why it was inevitable for her to be back here at this time. And in the words of the queen herself, she says, "It has been a long journey." And indeed, it was a long journey because you know what? Sometimes righteousness prevailing takes time, and I knew it was going to prevail. I told you all some time ago when the people were saying, "Oh no, she did this to Bravo. They're never," I said, "Oh no, they're going to have her back. Oh yes, she will be back." I kept saying it, and I meant what I said, and I said what I meant, and now here we are. She is back. And why did I know it? I know it because righteousness prevails. Truth prevails. And she did nothing wrong when she stood up for righteous causes. Okay? We all know what happened. We know what occurred. We know what she had to do. She did what she had to do, and she did it in the name of righteousness. Now, here we are. And yes, I knew she'd be back. I knew it. People, "Oh, no, she won't." Oh, because she did this to them. I was seeing a bigger picture. I was seeing a bigger picture. And here we are. Righteousness, truth prevails at all times. Okay, it may take a while, but that's okay. Don't be discouraged, because when you know what you do know, you know what it says, be still and know. You got to know, because you know what? The things out here in front of your face, always in your face, trying to make you think, "Oh, this is what's really going on." No, it isn't. It isn't what's really going on when you know. When you know, when you sit in that place of be still and know. That's why he says that. Be still and know. When you sit in a place to be still and know, you know. And I knew it was bound to happen. She was going to return, and now here we are. She has said she is happy. She is overjoyed to say that I will be returning to Bravo. Yes, she said it herself. In her own words, she said it herself. And we, Nene Leakes, Queen, we say to you, yes, we are happy. We are overjoyed that you are returning to Bravo. And you know what I say? I say, I knew it all along. I knew it. So you just have to be still and know. And honey, when I saw what she was dealing with in the cause of righteousness and standing up for truth, you know, they want to say truth in the American way. Well, baby, she stood up for truth. She stood up for righteousness. And yes, she's back. And I always knew it. And no one, with all their negative talk and naysaying, could convince me otherwise. Nene Leakes is the queen of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Nene Leakes is the queen of Watch What Happens Live. Yes, she is. Wonderful ideas that came from this queen. Nene Leakes is the queen, and we are happy as well, Nene. We are overjoyed as well, Nene. And I particularly are. We are just overjoyed. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And you know what? This is only the beginning. Yes, it's the ultimate girls trip. Okay, there's going to be a stop at the Atlanta. Okay, at the Atlanta, that's right, the Atlanta, where the queen Nene Leakes reside. That's why it's called the Atlanta. There's going to be a stop over there on that trip, and they are going to talk to the queen. And while that is only the beginning, this ultimate trip is only the beginning. Oh, in the very language of the show that she gave the idea for, watch what happens, okay? Watch what happens now, because this woman, this OG, this queen, she stood for righteousness. She stood up for what needed to be done. She stood up, and we are so very proud that she did, because you know what? Righteousness always prevails, and the truth always wins out. So for you out there who are needing some encouragement, watch out. The truth will prevail in your situation.